If you're a man who has sex with men who may be worried about specific illnesses and how to get treated for them, or if you're just an MSM in general, our next segment is here to help you take a load off your mind by knowing where you can go about seeking help. It's lucky that we live in the age that we do. Only 2 decades ago, being an MSM was an incredibly difficult experience, not just socially or politically, but also in terms of where to get help with issues if needed. With MSMs being highly susceptible to many, shall we say, occupational hazards, knowing where to get help quickly and in a space free from stigma is highly helpful and important to know. In the age of the internet, however, help isn't difficult to come by when it comes to access to necessary information regarding health and counseling when dealing with the trauma of a new diagnosis or general anxiety about possible issues.
healthformen.co.za. On this site, MSMs can access information on a variety of topics relating to MSM experiences. Information about testing and counseling centers, general articles on MSM experiences, uplifting anecdotal articles, and much more. All of which fosters a sense of community among MSMs and helps MSMs deal with issues specific to this group. All, of course, free of stigma and judgment.
WeTheBrave.co.za. With a current and user-friendly interface, this site offers no-holds-barred access to information about MSM issues ranging from health to wellness, even going so far as to touch on topics that may be considered niche or comical but are worth discussing in a day and age where awareness is key and knowledge is always power.
LGBTC.com. This site offers a diverse range of reading material for MSMs relating to both queer issues and MSM issues specifically. This is a great space for you to visit if you are in need of the allyship which can so often go amiss in the real lives of MSMs. In general, most Western countries, while varied in their levels of consideration, have accommodations for MSMs in place within the public health system. So visit your local clinic if there are any problems you need to sort out. And do your research. There are many organizations out there who are aimed at information access and the spread of knowledge when it comes to MSM issues. Speaking of, it's important to stay aware of the fact that physical health isn't the only health that counts. Mental health is just as important and is an often forgotten issue MSMs have to face on the daily. Being part of a stigmatized community is hard, but help is available. Support groups are a great way to go. Do your research and find out where in your community these groups exist. Whether they are coordinated by trained professionals or just a group of MSMs who meet to talk. These groups can help you adjust to or come to terms with an array of issues, like dealing with discrimination and stigma, the process of coming out as an MSM, feelings of isolation due to being part of a sexual minority, dealing with issues of rejection due to stigma faced within the religious or commercial space, and dealing with a new diagnosis.
It's always best to stay informed and on top of things, especially when it comes down to physical and emotional health. When it comes down to it, there are many communities in which MSMs can and do thrive. Being MSM still makes you part of a niche and more than often marginalized community. But there is help out there if you know where to look. As MSMs, there is a responsibility to be taken for yourself, but also for your partner or partners. Staying on top of things and knowing where you are in terms of your own health is key to being able to live freely and responsibly so you are able to enjoy things as much as you can in every area of your life.